Naomi, come here.
Naomi, go to daddy.
Come here.
Go ahead, go to daddy.
Sit down. All. So I'll say right off the bat, it's very hard to tell what it's doing. I mean, it is getting the water in there. I don't see, it doesn't like sud up or anything like that, so maybe it's because it is a no rinse. I mean, it is getting her coat fairly damp. Her being a Husky, that was one of my concerns about if it was going to actually work that well. The water isn't like super like powerful. I feel like I'm cleaning the same spot, but
The bristles, like how much hair is coming off?
Huh?
Can I see like how much hair is coming off? Because that was a concern of mine.
So it does get all of her, it does get some of her hair off and things like that. Some of the hair does get sucked into the vacuum part. So you'll definitely have to make sure that if you have a Husky, that it's going to get all that hair out, because you can see it kind of stuck in there. So, I mean, it is getting her, she's still a little nervous on what's going on, but, okay, come here. Naomi, come here.
Okay.
Come here.
Naomi, come on. Oh. Good girl, Mama.
There's a possibility that my technique has something as much to be desired, because I mean, I feel like I'm not doing it correctly enough. I don't know. But, come here. Over here. Come here. Come here. The whole purpose of doing the carpet. Come here. There you go. Here. Now she does like to be brushed and combed, so that was another thing that we thought that this might be.
How did that feel?
Not that bad.
Okay.
It was just a little bit of water. Okay, so right now it is clogged up somewhere. Okay. Not sure where it's clogged up at. Oh, all right. So this is saying that it's full.
Oh.
So we are almost at the full level. Nope, something's still clogging it up. Something is still clogging it up. Unless it's because it's so close to it. So, how about we go pour this out and then see if that unclogs it. So how do they recommend unclogging this? Or rinsing it? Alright, it does not say on here. Let's see in the manual that's now wet. You shouldn't look ashamed because you're fine. Okay. So to clean the dirty water tank, remove the tank, turn it upside down, twist the dirty tank cap and remove a separator stack, which are these in here. Pour out the dirty water. Hand wash with mild soap. We're not going to do that yet because we still got to finish cleaning. And place everything back in and then put it back into the unit. So let me just go dump this out and come back.
Naomi, what's your review so far?
Okay, so I'll tell you one thing straight up. That is a very quick
fill up.
Still sounds like it's still going. Oh, okay.
What was it?
So that's why I wasn't actually bathing her with shampoo.
Okay,
it was
let's
on the
zoom in.
rinse.
Oh, okay. So right here, go ahead. I'll let you talk.
All right, so I'm still trying to figure out why it sounds like it's not. Why it sounds clogged up. All right, well both of those seem fine. Okay, so that's probably what is going on right here. So when the water fills up, it kind of like shuts it off. It looks like. Because this little floater comes up and kind of stops it from, I guess, taking more water in. I'm guessing. Let's put this back on. Sounds a little bit better. Mm-hmm. Okay, so one quick thing that we just realized after coming back and dumping the water is that there's a little mark right here, and it says rinse, and then it says it has a green line that says that goes with the word shampoo. Excuse me. So I just realized that in the bathing instructions for Let's Get Started, it does not say anything about moving this, and I didn't even think anything about it. But when you switch this up, the line for the shampoo goes in line. So, this may work differently now. It may actually do some suds or something like that. Hey, no, you're not clean yet. I'm going to clean you. That's why we got this. So now let's try it again with shampoo and see if that does anything. And the rinse just puts out water. So that explains a little bit. So let's try this again. Okay, now that we have our star back in place, took her collar off so I can get more down her back and everything like that. We now have it set to shampoo. And we're going to try this one more time. So let's just turn it on and see if we actually get some soap. So as you can see, we're getting some soap in there now, which is good. I mean, this also works very well just to get all the water off of her after we put it on there. Like, I'm really liking that. I think it is helping that it's getting, like, the hair, some of the hair off. I don't think it's too abrasive on her as far as, like, the combing. So after I do a few passes with the shampoo, I just go back over without pressing the thing just to suck up the water and get some more of the hair underneath. So she is like wet to the touch, but she's not like soaking wet that I feel like it's going to take forever to dry. It just feels wet like if it was a light sprinkle outside or something like that. Not that she's been in the bath for like an hour. It smells good. I mean, honestly, it kind of smells like... it doesn't smell like oatmeal, but I'll tell you what, it has a really good scent. So it's almost like the beach, if that's odd. So I mean, it does bring a lot of her undercoat to the surface too, which is good. So like also besides just using this to brush her, may just brush her afterwards as well. So I'm guessing after we do that, then we'll put it on rinse, and then we'll rinse the soap off. Okay, so just a quick recap of everything. My initial thoughts are it does work. I think that it would work better for a dog that definitely has probably shorter hair. And not in the means that it's not going to get her clean, but I think this is going to be an all-day project. I think getting her used to it, I think will come naturally, just because it is really quiet. I don't know how loud the first and second generation were, but I would say that this is a very quiet machine. Other people were saying that the first gen sounded like a very loud vacuum. So I would say that it definitely is quiet. And I'll go get one of our vacuums as well, and I'll do them side by side just so you can hear the difference. But I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be, it's going to take a while. Is it quicker than just putting her in the tub? Probably not. Is it more sane for us to do it this way? I would say probably yes. But I do think that because it does have a small little fill area, I mean, it has this whole entire tank and the fill line is all the way down there. I mean, they could have at least done it up to here. But I think for what this is, I think it is a really good tool, and we'll be doing it a lot more with her. This is just part one. This is our first introduction to this. We'll be using it some more. If I find other like little quirks and everything for it, then I'll put those into it. But I'm going to give her a break for right now, and then when I come back, I'll clean the carpet just for a little bit and go through that process. But as far as like bathing our Husky, it does work. It's just going to take some time. So if you have a Husky, don't let that discourage you. If you wanted to try it and wanted to get it, just know that it's going to block out some time because it's going to take some time. All right, so let me get this all cleaned up, and then we'll come back and we'll try and clean this rug and see how well that works. Yami, you did it! High five! Yeah!
Good job, Bob.